Our basic understanding of Social Security, all from Tom's popular Social Security seminar and PBS special, Don't Worry, Retire Happy. By the way, I love your title of your book, and I look forward to your next one. I know that you never started out writing these books, but they're really good, and I think the public really appreciated your PBS special.
Well, thanks, Stephen. You know, on the last session, we talked about that you can file as early as age 62. Your benefits will be reduced. The benefit is your primary insurance amount at your full retirement age. That they look at the average of the highest of your average of your highest 35 years, and then they average those index monthly earnings. Now, here's the cost of collecting early. Your full retirement age for you right now is age 66. That's when you get your full Social Security benefit. But if you take it early, it's reduced 25%. And when the retirement age goes up to 67, it's going to be reduced 30%.
Now, Tom, people debate this issue. I'm going to take it now because I don't know what the break-even point is out into the future.
Yeah, and so I will talk about the break-even point tomorrow in our session tomorrow, but I will talk about that. But most people should, at least if they have the breadwinner, the breadwinner should delay, and we'll talk about that. So there's a penalty for collecting early, but there's also kind of a bonus for delaying. So if you could wait till 70, you're going to get 132% of what you would have got at age 66. So there's a big penalty if you take it early. There's a big reward if you delay it, and that'll lead us to our conversation tomorrow. Now, there's some language you need to know, because when you see articles written on Social Security, you're going to see this word PIA and FRA. FRA simply means your full retirement age. For you, Steve, it's 66. For me, it's 67. The primary insurance amount, that's the amount of your Social Security at your full retirement age, okay? The cost of living adjustment that Social Security uses is CPIW. There are many different CPI, CPIU, CPIL, CPIN. They use CPIW. So that was kind of the basics that we wanted to cover in this section.
Well, let's talk about this, because to me, when I'm looking at there's a lot of strategy going on here then. So if I'm looking at 62, I'm losing benefits if I take it then. But if I had nothing else and I had to do it, I could do it.
You could, and they say, when should you take it early? If you absolutely positively need the money. Now, a lot of people say they need the money, but I'm talking if you needed it because you're going to starve if you don't have the money, then you could take it. But actually, the poorest people are the ones that should delay till 70, because if you delay till 70, your check is going to be about double what it is at age 62. And Steve, I would rather see somebody work from 62 to 70 than from 75 to 95. And unfortunately, the latter is going to happen to too many people.